Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, today's video I'm so excited about. I think these are like the best Sims that I have made to date. But anyways, today I am making a Sim and her brother for the new game pack that's coming out on the 16th. So, right now I am making Aspen. Her name is Aspen Hemming, and I just love her. I don't think I've ever made such a beautiful Sim, and I think that she actually looks really unique compared to some of my other Sims, and I'm really excited about it. I don't know, I felt inspired by the new pack, so this is what I've made. This is my Sim that I'm going to play with the new pack with. This is going to be my Let's Play Sim. Her and her brother are going to move to Moonwood Mill and start a new life. I did write them a little bit of a story, a little bit of a backstory, so I'm going to read that to you because I'm really proud of it and I really like their story, kind of like where I'm starting and everything. Twins Aspen and Fern Hemming had a typical childhood. Amazing parents, friends, and good grades. Their parents suddenly died in an accident with unknown causes when they were children while away on vacation. No family member claimed them, so they went into the foster system for the rest of their childhood, insisting on staying together no matter what. Now teens and being moved around between homes more than ever because Aspen is being labeled as a problem child, they have finally had enough. They pack their things, sneak out, and catch a bus to the first town that seems appealing, and somehow they end up in Moonwood Mill, a grungy wooded town that seems normal enough, or so they thought. Homeless and only a packed bag between them, they move into the woods and find themselves face to face with a wolf. Okay, so that's my backstory. That is what I've written for them. I have a bunch of ideas in mind, but you guys are gonna have to wait for that part until the Let's Play. I'm really just over the moon. Oh Lord, the the puns. I didn't even do it on purpose. So I'm really excited. I don't even know. She's just so pretty. So I make her first, and I didn't make them. I feel like I made their styles similar but a little bit different because I kind of want them, once they become werewolves, I want them to join the the opposing packs. So I want her, Aspen, to join the Wild Fangs pack, and I want her brother to join the Moonwood Collective. I think that their personalities and their styles just kind of align with the different packs, and I think that that's really neat. It's going to be a good storyline for them to be kind of like opposite sides and still like brother and sister, and just, I don't know, I'm really excited to see where the story goes. So I guess I'll talk about my Sims a little bit more, like as far as the creating process. I took forever on her. I didn't take that long on him, but I feel like I'm always like that with my female Sims. They just take me longer, especially her. Like, I just felt so inspired by the pack, and whenever I first started making her and like her face shape and her features and everything came together, I was in love. It was exactly what I was looking for and hoping for when I was going in to make her. And so I love her. I love her so much. She's my favorite Sim I think I have ever created. Now, I don't even know what you would call her style. I want to like switch up their outfits a little bit whenever I get my hands on the pack. Once I have the new clothing, I kind of want to come in and like their styles kind of evolve a little bit once they move to Moonwood and, you know, get integrated into the packs and all that stuff. And when they become werewolves, I really want to like kind of steer their like style towards that, but I think that they already start off pretty good. I think that she's a little bit more of the edgier, grungy side to start with, and he's the same, but I feel like just a little bit more put together, whereas she's a lot more like, she's got a lot of jewelry and a lot of, you know, like, I don't know, looser like clothes. I'm trying to describe this. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I didn't give her a whole lot of makeup. She's definitely more of like a natural girl. She just wears like a darker lipstick, but you know, she doesn't wear like, she's not really like girly at all. The only time she wears something remotely girly is on her formal wear, and it's really not even that much. It's like a little sweater with a little skirt and some heels. Other than that, she wears boots and she wears sneakers, and that's about it. But I really love both of them, and I guess I will talk to you again whenever I get to her traits and stuff. So yeah, I will let you guys listen to some music for a few minutes. Okay guys, so we are almost done with Aspen. I'm just putting some tattoos on her, and then I'm going to give her her traits, her likes, her dislikes, her aspiration, and all of that. So here I am giving her name, her pronouns, and I give her the hot-headed, loner, and loves the outdoors traits. I think that I like those. I think I'm happy with those. I wonder if the new pack comes with any traits. If it does, like once they turn into wolves, I might change that. I also give her the outdoor enthusiast aspiration just for now, because I assume that, again, the pack will have an aspiration of some sort. So she'll probably stay with that until she becomes a wolf, and then, you know, I'll change it to whatever the pack accordingly, obviously. With her likes and dislikes, you'll notice that I have a lot of different ones that aren't normally in the game. I have a few mods that adds a lot more actual, like, interest into the likes and dislikes. So you get, like, your favorite colors and your, you know, your decor and all that stuff, but also you have, like, your favorite drink and your favorite food and your favorite, you know, thing to do, like hobby. I have an extra mod for that because I just like a little bit more of that detail. And then her pronouns are she, her, and I messed with her voice a little bit. I gave her the swagger walk, I think is what it is, and then Aspen's done. I really love her. Now, I originally, when making her brother, was just gonna have her have an older brother, and he was gonna kind of be like the big brother that takes over and takes care of her after their parents died. But then I was sitting there and I was like, you know what? I actually would rather they were twins. So I go in and I use the gene thing, and I randomize a twin of hers, and then I tweak him a little bit. And I think he is so cute. I am not good at male sims. I'm the first to admit that. I'm not good at male sims. I mean, I'm not that good at female sims, but I'm trying to get better. But I think that he is really, like, good looking, and I think that he's unique looking also. But I think that they're not like identical. They are just, you know, twins, but not identical twins. I didn't want them to be exactly the same, but they look pretty similar. They have a very similar nose, but his is a little bit different. But let me tell you, I need to go and find more custom content hairs. I do not have that many for males. Like, I have 1,000,001 hairs for females, but male sims, I don't have that many hairs. I really struggled with that. I didn't want to use any of the in-game hairs because I wanted it to be more messy. That one I used, I do like it, but I definitely need to go CC shopping for male hairs because I just don't have enough male CC to begin with. But like I was saying earlier, I make his style similar, I think, to hers, but a little bit more, I don't know, like, I don't want to say put together, because they both have just kind of like a very simple, like, outfits, because since they're in foster homes, I kind of figured that they would only have a few different pieces that they mix and match in other outfits. So you'll see that, like, in their everyday and their party outfits, or, like, you know, their hot weather, I use a lot of the same pieces in their outfits, especially him. Like, I use a lot of the same shirts, a lot of the same pants, a lot of the same shoes, because, like I was saying, when they left the foster home, they packed a bag real quick. So what they have on them in these outfits is all that they have to their name, like all that they own. And so that's why I wanted to reuse a lot of pieces, so that it made a little bit more sense as far as, like, they didn't have just unlimited amount of clothing. And I also didn't want them to have too nice of clothing, because, again, being in a foster home, you're not going to have, like, super expensive, like, nice, a bunch of different kinds of clothes. You're going to have more of just, like, basic pieces that, you know, like I said, they mix and match, and they use in a lot of different outfits. But yeah, I think that he's such a cutie. His colors are more like brown and black and stuff like that, whereas hers are more like green and black and stuff. I like they have more of like an earthy, I don't know, color scheme, and I really like that, but obviously, like, wolves, you know. Oh, and by the way, their last name, Hemming. When I was looking up names to try to like figure out what I wanted to name them, especially their last name, Hemming actually means, I think it means like lone wolf or noble wolf or something of that nature. It means something wolf. Anyways, I figured like I would sneak that in there a little bit. It seems like they have kind of normal names, but at the same time, it does have a meaning to it. So like their last name means, I think it's noble wolf, like I was saying. And then their first names, his name is Fern and her name is Aspen. Now, I came across Aspen as a name for her first, and then I was talking to my husband actually on the phone, and I was trying to figure out what to name him. And he actually suggested, since her name is Aspen, even though I didn't even intentionally say that, like, do this, he was like, well, that's a tree name. Like, it's the name of a tree, Aspen, so why don't you name him after a tree or a plant or something? And then he was like, what about fir, like a fir tree? And I was like, that doesn't really fit him. I don't like that. So then I went and I did fern. And I think Aspen and Fern work really well together. Aspen and Fern Hemming. I really love them. I give him a little bit of a tattoo too. It took me a minute to figure out what I wanted for him. I cut out a little bit of it because I just kind of, I don't know, I couldn't find anything that, I wanted something on his chest or his torso, but I couldn't find anything that I liked. So here's the final look. I really love her. She's one of my favorite Sims. I love the tattoos I gave her, the outfits, like she is just awesome. I can't wait to play with her. But yeah, I show you guys all their outfits real quick, and yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and say I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I can't wait to play with this new pack, and I hope you guys like the video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel so you can see more, and comment something down below. Let me know what you think of them and if you like them, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.